Last quarter it gapped down to 206. Went all the way down to 192 over the next few days. Bounced up, failed, bounced up, failed, failed. And today we are gapping down again on seemingly it wasn't that bad, the number, considering how much it came off last quarter already, considering how much it's off the high, which is here. This is an interesting setup for potential bounce. You got to go all the way back to a year, 15 months ago, to when it first got up here. So looks like maybe it bounced a little bit already in the pre-market. Let's take a look. We're on the conference call right now. Okay, so I touched 94. Hasn't really bounced much, but a little bit. Obviously, the conference call wasn't going well. So initial reaction was here. The numbers weren't really bad, so this was kind of expected. In the conference call, obviously they're saying stuff that some people don't like. It's been sellers since. Volume came in into the 94 level. We have the sheet, so 93, 94. So we got to go back a couple of weeks ago. And you definitely had people buying it coming into earnings, right? They bought it here at 94 3 days in a row. Popped up to 202. Some people in from higher prices here, above 98. Last 7 days, 8 days or so. Anyway, I would think that even if it flushed through this low here, went all the way to 92, was that the post low from last quarter? Yeah, here. We get some sort of bounce back, especially over the next week or so, back up to 198 to 200. So this is our first resistance area. It's going to be here and here. It's not as clear as a play as what was that one yesterday, Hasbro, where you kind of, the numbers were good, you had a level dropped out, and then it rallied up $4 or $5 right away. But if it flushes through 94, not by much, and gets back above 94, and then takes out 94.50, you're playing it for something like this. I probably would take some off at 96 and see what happens. And then if it really gets crushed down to the 92 area, put some in the long-term account. You go from there. Looks like they're still on the conference call. All right, Lilly. Numbers were good in Lilly. They're spinning off their pet healthcare business, which I think will probably be a big deal in the coming months. It's just become such a huge business in the U.S. It's like 100 million pets or something. It's an expensive stock. It's up a lot. Probably the only thing potentially hurt it. We go back to, I guess it's actually been consolidating for a few years between 90 and 75, so I spent quite a bit of time. And this was the biotech bubble top, is right here. Biotech, I think, came off, what, 30, 40% or something like that. And a few of them, a few of the strongest have come back to the 2015 highs. Some of them have even maybe taken them out. So this is definitely one of the stronger ones. Compare it to like a Guild or something. It's a Guild isn't anywhere near the high from 2015. Let's compare it to like an Amgen. See, Amgen's more similar to Lilly right at the highs. Again, when that sector topped out, the leaders have gotten back up to highs. They're the strongest stocks. So it's gapping this morning. Not quite to the all-time high from 2015, but close. I think the main thing that's driving the breakout would be the reason I put that in the notes is the IPO spinoff of the animal healthcare business. The numbers, they were fine. They beat, made a small raise. You can see already it's come off a couple of dollars. What do we have for support? So we don't have support till down here. $92.60 resistance. I guess that was the prior high. This is how I'm looking at it coming in, is this range right here. Prior high down to 90. I'm happy to play it in either direction. I think if it closes above 92 today, I'd probably be looking for it to make new all-time highs this week. Next one's HOG. Now, HOG's a beaten down stock. The numbers were good. Here's the daily. I feel like they released them maybe by accident during the day at the end of the day yesterday. I created something there. So this one topped out in 2014. This was a pretty good rally it had back here in about a year and a half ago. From 40 all the way back up to 62. I'm not expecting Trump to tweet about them today, but remember he got into a little bit of a spat with them a month or two ago. And they said they were going to move production overseas. This is probably this move here. And notice, like, initial reaction down, Trump then made some nasty tweets, and then slowly got brought back up. Now, it did come all the way back down and tested 41 coming into earnings. So really the question is 42. So this is for support, and this would be support. If they flush this one at the open, does it get above 43? There's a test recent resistance here. Best case scenario is all the way back up here. So initial reaction was positive. We don't really have enough volume to make much calls here, but buying some at the 42.50 a little bit and kind of seeing how it behaves. Going to come into here, even flush a little through, get back above 43, then I'd start to be real bullish on it. The other bullish scenario is just to go straight up on the open, comes through, gets above 44, shallow pullbacks holding above 44, and we look all the way back here where it topped out in June 22nd, 45.5. So it came from 45.5 down to 40.5 in 2.5 trading days. So Canada erased that move on things they're saying in the conference call today.